Hi, Aquarius. This is going to be your love message from July 6th through the 12th. It is good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Aquarius. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading meant for just one of you, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. There are 8 billion people on the planet, and this is for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Aquarius. Surely you're not all going through the same things. I just pick up on the energy I pick up on, and hopefully it will resonate with you so that it'll help you. If you're new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. I read for all 12 zodiac signs on this channel. If you really want a message to resonate just with you and you want something more personal, book a private reading with me. The link to my website to schedule is in the description below. All right, let's get into it for you, Aquarius. From the Oracle of the E, you got an interesting card combination. Open your presents, but then Wrecking Ball and X-ray vision. What? I think initially, with whatever relationship this is about, it was like, woohoo, this is like amazing. You're opening your presents. You could have, something could have had to do with a party or something, or opening presents. But then, whatever this present was, it ended up being a wrecking ball. Maybe you had to be the wrecking ball in the situation and tear it all down because you see through the situation. Aquarius are very smart. You're using your X ray vision here. You're being asked to see through the situation. Your person, also weird card combination, head games, time out in reverse, but then bring it. So this person might feel like someone's playing games with them, or they're playing games with you. There have been head games coming out on their end. I think with timeout in reverse to bring it, this person was on a timeout with you and now they're like, bring it. Or they're on a timeout and they don't want to be. At the bottom of the deck, I do have got an owie from scratch is in reverse. Yeah, this is not from scratch. This is not something new, I don't think. Or the ingredients weren't great. The card that came out between the two of you, the mutual energy right now, the reason for the reading is the moon. So Pisces, Cancer here. You could be dreaming about this person. You could be dreaming about each other. There is a lot of illusion at play. Things are not as they seem. The moon represents an instability and an insecurity moving forward. Things hidden from us in the moonlight, even things we hide from ourselves. With the moon, there is always a dog and a wolf, okay? And the dog is the more domesticated side of something and a truth that we can trust and rely on. And the wolf is sort of the feral side. Which truth is real? Are you going to listen to your raw instincts? Or are you going to go with man's best friend? You're not really sure. The challenge is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, constant karmic cycles repeating. The Wheel of Fortune is always about stress tolerance for me. And the upright, it's Jupiter. It's expansion and focusing on the right things for the right reasons, going with the flow, handling the ups and downs. And the reverse, it's Saturn. There's something restrictive. Someone in this relationship has not been able to handle the ups and downs. Someone is resisting change. You might be trying to break cycles, or the wheel has just stopped. You know, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse can often mean like natural disasters happening in the world that we have no control over, like, oh, I don't know, a worldwide pandemic and things shutting down. So timing could have been a problem. Um, Things out of your control could have been a problem. Someone's just repeating a cycle that's somewhat karmic. There's not expansion. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Cups, Nine of Wands. Oh, someone's really worn down here to the point where they don't have great boundaries anymore. They're about to give up. There's some disappointment between the two of you. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse is we're not really in a constructive way learning and implementing and building something with a person. Somebody might have wanted reward too quickly in a relationship for something they didn't even do. This suggests a third party interference or an apathy or a lacking in commitment. You could have worked around this person. You might have been just building something here. Some of you were building an awning. Why am I seeing like someone putting something together for a wedding? I don't know. That's weird. And just timing was bad. Okay, let's see what comes out for you guys. Spirit, show me my Aquarius, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus of Aquarius in love. July 6th through the 12th. How do they see themselves in this relationship? You see yourself as the Hangman in reverse. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces. If you were, you're not now. How else does Aquarius see themselves in this relationship? Okay, tell me how you really feel, Aquarius. What's at the bottom of the deck? Four of Swords. This stresses you out. You're the one that needs the timeout. You might have put a person on a timeout. So I see that you're having a hard time taking a new perspective on things with this person. You're having a hard time just letting go and accepting something that might not have been in your control. Um, you might have been hung up for a while and you don't want to be anymore. The Page of Pentacles in reverse is where we sort of procrastinate or we lack progress, but we're in a mode of learning from failure. It's like back to the drawing board. I think you see yourself as not being able to see this from a different angle and not wanting to develop it further. This could have to do with work or a career opportunity or a skill development. This could also have to do with a child, possibly, but of course, not necessarily. How does Aquarius feel about this person? The Emperor in reverse. You feel kind of powerless in this situation. You feel the need to challenge authority here, very much so. The Emperor is an Aries sometimes. It can be a father, a husband. You're feeling like you don't have a lot of control here. I feel a lot of cross watchers here that are dealing with an Aquarius. So reverse the roles, whichever side of the reading works for you guys. I can't stop people from cross watching, but it greatly impacts the reading. Okay, how else does Aquarius feel? Yeah, you're the moon. You feel the need to hide in the moonlight. You're afraid. You're nervous, feeling insecure. You're straining to see the truth. Not all is as it seems. You're feeling a little powerless in the situation, or you want to get away from a person that's putting a lot of rules and restrictions on you. Classic Aquarius, very rebellious, challenging authority. Ten of Cups, but you want a happy ending. You very much want a happy ending. You might be dreaming about this. This could have to do with family. And you want divine love. You want a harmonious ending to things in your life. You do want emotional transcendence. Okay, how do you view this person? What is Aquarius's opinion of this person? This doesn't mean this is who they are. This is just your lens on the situation. How does Aquarius see this person in this situation? Ace of Cups in reverse. You think they repress their emotions for you? That they're working on some healing in some way, or they will not offer you a cup of love? Or maybe you turn down your cup to them. Five of Wands in reverse. You seem to think that this person won't get in there and work through tension with you. Like the Five of Wands is dress rehearsal. Let's try it out. Let's try it out and see if it turns into the Five of Swords. Let's see if we can make this happen without fighting. You see this person as conflict avoidant. They might feel as though they're in some kind of a group dynamic that they're not fond of. You guys could have been very different from one another in some way, and they can't handle that. They avoid tension with you, according to you, or you with them. What action does Aquarius want to take towards this person? Four of Wands in reverse. Well, you're taking down the chuppah. The wedding's over. It's not happening. You guys might have moved. You just might be in conflict with this person. You're in transition in some way. You're not feeling a lot of stability with this person. You don't want to work on it with them either. This might have to do with family. You do want a happy ending here. How do you really feel about this person in focus for you? Ace of Wands, you want something with new growth potential. You want passion. What does Aquarius really want in this relationship? Six of Wands in reverse. Your ego's been kind of bruised, or you're not putting it out on blast. You're focused more on your own personal definition of success. With the Six of Wands in reverse, you're not feeling very confident in this situation. With this Page of Pentacles here and the Six of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, this could have been about work or a learning process where you feel as though you haven't done as well as you've wanted to. That's okay. You're still in it for the long haul. You are kind of mopey about it. Like, I do want long-term success. I want sustainable results. I'm waiting for some kind of a return on my investment here. I think you're looking back over not a failure in the relationship, but a time when you fell from grace or whatever, or that you didn't get the recognition that you wanted. I'm also seeing with the moon in the upright and the Six of Wands in reverse, something is hidden. What else does Aquarius really want in this relationship? Page of Swords in reverse. Aquarius does not want to hear it, and they don't want to talk about it. Not curious, not thinking of new ways to communicate. Whatever's going on with this relationship in question, I think it threatens your emotional stability. And I'm seeing you work that out. Ace of Swords, someone wants the truth. Someone's going to come rushing right in. Maybe even angry, or someone will take a risk and go out on a limb here. Okay. Spirit, show me Aquarius's person. How do they see themselves in this relationship? They're the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Well, this person resists change. They've had a very difficult time tolerating the ups and downs. Eight of Cups, and they just turned around and walked away. I don't think they felt like they could take a turn of the wheel for you. Things were at a turning point, and by fate and by chance, things did not go in line with what this person felt was their destiny. So they've turned their back. They're walking away right now. They're like, I can't even. Okay. You're already in a place, Aquarius, in the 3D where you're like, okay, yeah, I can't develop this further. It's lacking progress. Maybe I am procrastinating, but you're trying to learn from the failure. This person is, I feel there's several of their chakras restricting and pulling away. They felt the need to walk away and abandon the situation. Maybe things didn't turn quickly enough for them or the way they wanted. How does this person feel truly about Aquarius? They might have walked away from a Capricorn. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, they want to impress you. They also see themselves as very single and owning it and focused more on the Pentacles and career. Judgment. It's Judgment Day for this person. They're at a real crossroads. Six of Wands in reverse. They too feel as though they've fallen from grace in some way. Their ego has been bruised here. I think this person wants to be single. They're at a real crossroads emotionally where they have a major choice to make that will bring a freedom and an absolution for them. I don't know that either one of you think you can be successful or that you can publicly announce this in some way. This is also like a wedding, like a celebration of some kind or a graduation. What's this that just flipped out? Now the moon's in reverse. Admitting to things we couldn't see before. Accepting something, repressed emotion, coming, bubbling to the surface. Yeah. And is starting to feel a little bit better about something. This person does not want anything to be veiled in the moonlight. Or you don't. Okay, they see you as the Knight of Cups in reverse. They see that you are not going to write them a romance novel. They might think that you got stressed out and just stormed off. The Knight of Cups I find to be a relatively difficult energy to sustain. This is very creative and romantic and charming and imaginative and beautiful. And this is where we see all the beauty in the world. And we write a real romance novel. In the reverse, we suddenly have a difficult time consistently being Romeo in our own lives and in a relationship. We even have a hard time expressing perhaps someone was realistic, jealous, moody even, or just had an overactive imagination, or just can't express that love. A young water sign could have been involved. Ace of Wands. They do see that you're a passionate person. This could be like at the beginning and there's passionate growth potential. This person is still seeing themselves as single. They're walking away from things that don't serve them. They're at major crossroads in their lives. And I don't think anybody's able to put it out on blast with that Six of Wands in reverse. Or you both feel like your ego's been bruised in some way. It's like they see you offering them something passionate. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm always really hoarse. But that oh God, hang on. Sorry, I have really bad allergies and I'm always hoarse in the morning. So it's like they see you offering them this passionate growth potential, but that you're not ready to just pour it on like Romeo yet. Okay. What action is this person going to take towards Aquarius, please? Nine of Wands in reverse. They might be letting their guard down or they're overwhelmed. No, they're totally conflict avoidant. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, we've got two tens here that suggest long-term family stuff or marriage. The Ten of Pentacles, and you showed me the Ten of Cups. So you want a happy ending, and this person wants long-term stability. They're being affected by wealth, financial security, family, equal contribution from everyone, long-term success. I think they're somewhat conflict avoidant with the Five of Wands in reverse. I think you saw them that way. And they're really worn down, and their defenses, like their guard is kind of down, I think, at this point, or they're just overwhelmed and they kind of want to give up. How do they really feel? This person might be trying to be single, but they're showing you the Ten of Pentacles, or they're working towards Pentacles. Interesting. I'm seeing some travel. I'm seeing some changes happening for this person, maybe even you. How does this person really feel about Aquarius, really, truly? Eight of Swords in reverse. Well, they were all trapped in their head for a while and felt like the victim. Now they're trying to get out of situations where they were stuck, and they're trying to take a new perspective. They too want a happy ending. Is this about family or work or a marriage? Is this about money? What does this person really want in this relationship with Aquarius? Queen of Swords in reverse. Who's this? Is this you? Is this another air sign? This could be them rejecting you in some way, or if this is them, they're being overly emotional in the situation, or they think that you are. Someone's not direct with communication. Someone's passive aggressive with communication. Someone doesn't have unbiased judgment. Someone might be being bitchy or cold-hearted. They could be rejecting you. They could also be an air sign. Ace of Swords. They think they're the one that's right, though. They think that they hold the sword of discernment. Like I just heard, I have the sword. King of Pentacles. Hey, daddy. This person could be a father, a business person, a boss, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy with the King of Pentacles. This person does want control of the Pentacles. They want to take the lead. They want security, but this is all about a King of Pentacles is a person that rules their kingdom with discipline and abundance. Interesting. Is this a father and a child relationship? Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, and someone's not giving somebody something anymore. Someone was once very charitable or breadcrumbed or just gave, but now there's like some kind of an unpaid debt. I'm seeing something. I have some pentacles here that suggest for some of you this is about money or giving to more than one person, maybe. I have a Queen of Wands here in reverse as well. Is this the other woman? Someone trying to reestablish their sense of self. Sometimes the Queen of Wands in reverse just isn't feeling confident and is working on self-respect and self-confidence and is introverted. A fire sign could have been involved. Worst case scenario, though, a Queen of Wands is a bitch because she doesn't get all the attention she wants, or she's a charlatan or a harlot. Like something could have happened like that as well. I didn't see any threes here, though. Someone wants the truth or something. Someone might be cutting you out of something, Aquarius. It's weird. When a lot of court cards show up or different court cards show up, they could be different people in your life. I sense that this is a family thing, a money thing. Somebody's married, maybe. Something has to be hidden, maybe. Okay. What's between them? There's that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So the two of you are resisting change, having a hard time expanding with one another. Make sure you're not playing out the same cycle over and over again. It might just be a cycle you needed to play out one more time. Nine of Pentacles. Someone is going to be single and bougie and owning it. Five of Cups. And someone feels left out in the cold emotionally. What are the challenges? What are the problems? Eight of Swords in reverse. Well, someone just has self-limiting beliefs and a really strong inner critic, and they need to open up to a new perspective and stop seeing themselves as the victim and overthinking it. Someone might just not want. Sometimes emotions make us think too much, and someone immediately feels restricted and tied up and stressed out the minute they have to feel about it at all. Then they start to overthink it, and they don't like that. This is a warning sign when we feel this way. Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, third party bullshit. This card is always, this is like the weirdest interpretation of the Three of Cups. They do not look happy. It looks like the Mean Girls Club. Here's the bridesmaids. Who are you? You can't sit with us. They even look like that in the upright. So, no healing, no friendship, no creative collabs, no celebration. An issue could be hardcore partying, or three's a crowd, or an alienation. Someone just needs alone time and is working on independence. Okay. And the King of Pentacles is a problem too. Somebody could be married. Somebody could be really have some. The King of Pentacles has some relatively high expectations at times. But I'm seeing a married man or a father being the problem. What's Aquarius going to do? What's Aquarius going to do? What's Aquarius going to do? It's Judgment Day for you now. You are not going to ignore the inner calling. Major, major choice to make that will bring an absolution and an ending and a freedom. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio. I have Capricorn here. Okay, what else are you going to do? The Lovers. Well, you want a lover in your life. You have choices, though. You might just have a rebirth with this person just to sleep with them. I mean, I can't sugarcoat it. You want to be someone's lover. You could be focused on a Gemini. The World in reverse. This is not over. Make sure you don't fast track it, because Judgment, the World is the next card after Judgment. But sometimes this means it's not over yet. Communication isn't good. Someone might abandon something. There's a stagnancy. It's not finished. But sometimes this means we take shortcuts because it feels amazing. I just see that this isn't over for you entirely. Okay. What's this person going to do? Now they're the Knight of Cups in reverse. This person's jealous. They might storm off, or they won't write you a romance novel. They could be kicking a young water sign out of their life, or they're being unrealistic. They might just, yeah, not really pour into it consistently from the heart, the Moon in reverse, but they have a lot of repressed emotions that they are allowing to bubble up to the surface. Something was veiled and hidden in moonlight, and things were not as they seem. This person is coming to terms with some things. Maybe you are with them. Six of Wands in reverse. They do feel as though they've fallen from grace. Their ego is bruised. Best case scenario at this time for this relationship, Spirit. Strength. I think there's a Leo involved, maybe. Either that or you're both going to hold back. Someone's going to be very reserved and persuasive. It takes strength to deal with each other. Knight of Wands in reverse, but the passion's very on again, off again. Someone's very frustrated. This could be like a passion project right now. Someone might have wanted to travel and come and go, and now they can't, or they're not. There's a delay and a frustration, and the energy is very scattered in the relationship, the High Priestess. But someone is going to be calm and passive and hold still. The High Priestess often appears to have a secret. And we go to a High Priestess. She will not go to us, listening to the intuition, being calm and quiet and still. Yeah. That could be you. That could be your person. And now I got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Is this mom and dad, and this is the young, hot little ticket here? Maybe. I don't know. You guys tell me. But you stay grounded, Aquarius. Love yourself. I have the devil here. So Capricorn or desire or something not good for us that we're chained and bound to could be getting in the way. Justice will be served one way or the other. That's marriage. That's Libra. That's balance. This is like a warning. Consider the cause and effect. The devil and justice together are often doing something on the surface that we rationalize, that we think is good and right and fair. But the truth is, it's just to get whatever the hell we want in the moment. Yeah, be careful of that. Someone could be playing something like that out here. They're pulling back. They're saying we're done. Okay, Aquarius, that's your reading for the 6th through the 12th. I truly hope that it helps you guys. If it resonates, book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally about health, wealth, love, or destiny. I'm always listening to the universe for you. Take care of yourselves. I really love you, Aquarius. I'll see you next time.